Next up, we have Josh Gondelman. Oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Now you guys all can hear the important words I'm about to say in defense of relationships. I'm a big relationship guy. I mean, obviously. So here, let's just start at the beginning. This is the booty myth, or the truth about being single. And when I talk glowingly about relationships, I acknowledge it might come from a place of personal bitterness. When I'm single, I'm not the kind of guy who can just go out there, find a girl and bring her home, right? I don't have that kind of charisma. I'm no Philip Seymour Hoffman. You can just show up at a bar with this Paul Giamatti swag on. Find a lady, Steve Buscemi my way on over to her. Lay down some Kelsey Grammer type game. You gotta read the words too, they're extra funny. And then bring her home for a little Tony Shalhoub. That's not me. You guys, those two jokes. And also, I'm glad I'm saying that. I mean, I don't know. I guess Elna really bared her soul up here, and these are borrowed sweatpants, so to match that level of intimacy, you might see the outline of my balls. So. But I don't give a shit if they impress you, because I have a girlfriend at home or wherever the fuck she is. That's fine. Hold on, I'm gonna see what slide is next. I don't want to tip my hand with another one of those great visual puns I have for you all. Perfect. Oh. Great. So there's a big difference between what single life promises and what single life delivers. Single life promises freedom, and casual sex, and financial savings, and professional fulfillment. And did I mention casual sex? Here's what single life delivers. Loneliness. Most of the time when you're single, you're not having sex, right? You're lonely and at work, or lonely and at home, or lonely and having sex. You do get unimpeded masturbation, that's one. You get, instead of financial savings, you get to impulse buy cool hats that you'll never wear. Procrastination instead of professional fulfillment. And keeping your bedroom super clean in case someone wants to have sex with you. Which, that one's actually a pretty good benefit. I need that in my life. Next thing. A lot of people, when they want to be single, right, it's because they like the thrill of the hunt and the thrill of the chase. And that sounds all fine and good until you remember what kind of people enjoy the thrill of the chase. So that's the predator and other predators. Now, the people who are into the thrill of the chase, they're really into pursuit and then possible gratification. But the thrill of the chase really discounts the comfort of the sweatpants, which is an important element of relationships. A lot of people have relationship fears, right? That's the flip side to the promise of single life. The relationship fears, which are imprisonment, celibacy, mundanity, career stagnation, and then at the bottom, that's a combination of FOMO, fear of missing out, and OPP, other people's pussy. So FOMO PP, that's a big relationship fear. But relationship reality, sex. You can have sex with the person you're in a relationship. Life isn't always a Married Kama Sutra or an episode of Home Improvement. You can have sex. My girlfriend is way more sexually adventurous than I am. On New Year's last year, she wanted to do the drug ecstasy together. She was like, Josh, we should do ecstasy. It's like a 6-hour orgasm. And I was like, wow, that sounds messy. Because that's a lot of orgasm, guys. You also get fun, because when you're single, you do the same thing over and over again, because you can't, like, get laid just doing, like, you can't get laid at a museum, or, like, my girlfriend and I like to go hang out at the library together, right? How are you going to get laid casually at the library? The best chance you have is you walk in talking kind of loud, and the librarian's just like, shove it in me. Wow. It's a very progressive late fee policy. You get to split entrees, which I think is a wonderful part of being in a relationship, entree splitting. Some people think about it as losing half a steak. I think about it as gaining half a lobster. And restricted masturbation, which is less than ideal. There's music, right? This is a great example of the difference between single life and relationship life. Relationship music is lovely. You got Al Green, right? Let's Stay Together. That's nice. That's a song you can get behind. Single person music is like Kesha. And like, I know sometimes you might be reluctant to wake up to the same face over and over again for the rest of your life. I understand that fear. But when you're Kesha, you have to wake up with that face forever and no one else around. The greatest single person song of all time, of course, Single Ladies by Beyonce. But when she released that song, she was already married. That's fucked up. She's just taunting the single ladies. She's like, all the single ladies, put your hands up. You're losers. And the whole song is just about how she wishes some guy would have proposed. Now she's having sex to get revenge on him. Awesome. Being single sounds like the tits. Also, the chorus, right? It actually mimics the sound of going to sleep, single and alone. God, no. And most songs about being single by married people aren't even that nice, right? That was a great one. Normally they're awful. You get like this when a married person writes a song about being single. If you say Robin Thicke's name 3 times, he comes like Beetlejuice. So. You're a better person when you're in a relationship. I really believe that. You're the best version of yourself, even though you wear sweatpants. When you're single, when you're in a relationship, you say things like, I love you, and you look great today. And of course I'll come to your work party. Those are nice things to say. When you're single, you say things like, we're doing shots! And how about just the tip? And I'm gonna crush some pussy tonight, bro. That's the worst thing you can say in the English language. I'm gonna crush some pussy sounds like something Cruella de Vil would say before she makes a scarf out of kittens. To wrap it up, people are afraid that when you're in a relationship, you're trapped. I don't think that's true. I think being in a relationship is the ultimate freedom and flexibility. Because when you're in a relationship, you can just leave. That's Angela Bassett, guys. She got her groove back. That's freedom. When you're single, you can't just choose to be in a relationship. That's not okay. It's not even legal. Do you need a reminder of someone who was single and chose to be in a relationship? Ariel Castro, ladies and gentlemen. That's not freedom, that's 900 counts of kidnapping and assault. Good night.